All right, welcome everyone. I put it out to you at the last video and a short today, and the clock won out. But I did have a request for the Sakura, I done forgot, Tensia book nook, so we'll do that next. We should get into that next week probably, and hopefully by the time we do those two, I'll be able to crack out the old pinball machine for the 1,000 subscriber celebration. It's going to be touch and go. It should be about that time frame, I think, depending on how long this one takes, which I'm expecting. It's a 5-bar complexity thing. They're not even trying with stars at this point, and this does seem like a thick boy for the for the UGEARS. They're usually good third thinner at least. So it's it is spring. Looks like 2 springs on there. Did not 3 springs. Okay, good. All the springs in this bad boy. Didn't notice that part. I've been sort of looking at this arrow clock with pendulum thing. I'll get the flare there, and that's sort of on my radar. I'm not sure if I want to tackle that one or not, because it looks like I don't know that I'd be able to display that properly here for y'all. But I hadn't seen the model timer one yet, so that's definitely I say that. But anyways, I'm getting distracted. Let's pop this open and see what I've gotten myself into. I already had some warnings in the comments that the other people have had trouble getting this one rolling. So hopefully I will succeed. And I am going to forego what I've been doing without the lubrication here lately, and I'm going to lube the holy bejesus out of this one. Let's see, and I'm going to actually go extra efforts on any shaft or anything I have. I'm going to make sure I sand and get as smooth as I possibly can, because I just want to make sure I do my best to make this thing work. Now, let's pop her open and find out. Okay. Got our plates, several. How many thickness? How many are we? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 sheets. I think, what was that? 338 pieces. Pretty hefty book for a UGEARS. Like I say, they're usually pretty lightweight stuff. These are, it's got a thump to it. Okay, got a warning about the spring. It's all sharp edges on the spring. Don't cut yourself. That's a good warning. And to wear goggles while handling it. Don't bring it close to your face. Okay, cut the clamps carefully, because okay, the clamp, they're talking about the nylon tie there. It'll expand when you let it go. Okay, so it's cardboard on the numbers. Okay, so I don't have to make those. That's good to know. I was envisioning having to punch all those numbers in individually. Got one shaft, it looks like. Some more springs and washers there. A second spring is. I'm assuming this is going to be the main spring, and this is going to be the secondary spring, because I say this one pretty hefty. Got the rubber band for the feet, but I'm going to use the leftover from my gearbox build for that. Like I say, these are thick boy rubber bands. These feel like they're substantial. I hate to cut them. The dreaded toothpicks. I like and don't like them both. And I assume this is. I thought that'd be spare parts, but no, that's page 9. Okay, and wax and sandpaper, of course, standard operating. Make sure nothing slid underneath there, because it was sort of loose in there. Okay, no more bonus pieces hiding away. Put that back in. All right. Now, let's see here. Set all these guys aside, and the cardboard pieces so I don't crinkle them. Let's set them over there where I won't destroy everything. And let's take a look through our sheets here, which yeah. Okay, like I say, I already showed you sheet 9. Little bonus sheet it looks like. Let's see here. There's one. And two. Three. Lots of gears and cogs, it looks like, which, you know, it's a clock, it's supposed to be. 4. Looks like that's the frame. 6. 7. Different colored on that one. One thing's been stained. Huh. And 8. All right. I wasted. Whoa. Not wasted, but I've used up 6 minutes there. So let's let me go through the motions of pulling some pieces and sanding and getting it ready for assembly, and I'll be right back with that. Okay, here we go. Got our first few pages laid out here, and this is different from them. They always provide a little tool to work with, but this time we're actually building it. Sort of, I don't know what the extra hitch in it here is for, but it's let's see, does it matter? Shouldn't matter which way. I'll do it the way they got it written and pictured in the book. It has that way down, and then this guy goes on top. Maybe let's just get more of a grip on it. I'm not sure. I don't know what the doubling up there is for, but maybe that is just more to grip onto. That would make sense. Easier to pick up too. All right, but that was the first semi-official step. Now we go into the actual building of the machine itself. We've got this guy with the arrow pointed up, and this guy goes across here. Easier said than there it goes. I always count those UGEARS to be tight fits. Get that cracking, popping thing, but it sounds terrible, but it's really just sinking in there. Then we take these two. They go in these other sides. Especially loud on a wooden table. Or a wooden desk. I don't know. It's not really a table. It's sort of a built-in thing I've done. Okay, I'm get started before I. Okay. All right. So we got this sort of situation going here. Got our. And now we just drop these two over the top of them, it says. Yeah, not too bad. It says, okay, I thought I sanded that good, but I missed a spot. I'm going to go sit it as a unit. Like I say, I want to give this the best chance I can to work, since I've been pre-warned that it is iffy. So I'm going to go one more time around it. I say as a unit, so it's hopefully sanding together. Okay, that feels very smooth, considering. All right, and that concludes the first page, which is actually page 4. And now, I missed that I was needing toothpicks on the next page. Maybe I just blocked it out. Looks like. Okay. I think we just need one, but we'll find out. And that's these guys. Get them over a little closer. I don't have to reach out over everything every time to get them. All right. And it's saying, okay, it's saying cut it in half, but I don't. What I think I'm going to do, what I sort of figured out at the end of the last time, I'm going to be pushing them through anyway, so I'm just going to cut off the point there. And that way I can push it through and cut off the remaining part and keep using the same toothpick over and over again. I don't know if that'll be wise or not, but that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so let's take these guys. Run the toothpick through both of them. And okay, get it. Now I'm going to go not quite. Yeah, I'm going to go pretty flush with it. Not. I'm going to leave a little. I'm going to actually be able to sand on that, so I'm leaving just a little. I can probably do it easier this way. Just that little bit out the edge there. So I'm going to sand that down to make it flush. And likewise on this side, just going to cut it down as close as I can get it and sand it down. I got a little bit off each side. Actually, I'll pop through. All right, now. Should have used coarser sandpaper. Matter of fact. All right, that one done. All right, now I got them down. Okay, what's next? Now we take this guy and this guy. That goes, yeah, like that. No, 1 second. No. Yeah, like that. This guy like that. And one of these underneath like so. Whoop, I'm out of the frame. One of those. Okay, so we go here with this one. That way, other way. Like, you know. And you go through here. Okay, yeah, that's why it's got to be oriented that way so it can slide through that slot properly. Take this guy down to that. And I bet. Oh, no, we could have put this guy sort of going up into there. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a switch there of some sort. Now we take this last one and close it in. Everything appears to be moving freely there. Yeah, all right. And that, excuse me, concludes page 5. Got a frog in my throat here, hang on. Now, still there. Hang on, let me go get a drink of water. Be right back. Okay, that was weird. For me anyway. Let's back you out here so I can see all our, like I say, there's our assembled pieces there. And this is the pieces for the next step. You know, you guys in here. See all everything in frame there. Our little handy dandy tool. Well, it's not been handy dandy yet, but I'm sure it will be before the end of the before it's all said and done. Okay. Let's see here. First off, we take these two pieces, combine them into a little inverted, what a inverted doodad there. And go. Okay. Got the D. Yeah, make sure this is up in relation to this step anyway. You come up through the middle, down through the middle on that. Now back up through the middle. Very snug fit. Expect nothing less from UGEARS. Okay. Not wanting to cooperate. A lot of pressure there to get that done. But satisfying click when it does go through. Now, take 13, you go on there. No click on that one, but it's satisfying. A little bit more. Ah, there it went. Yes. Got you all the way down. I hope it's supposed to be like that. Looks like, yeah, it is. Now that I've done it. Okay, now take this one. Like so. Take our 3 studs here. Go. Let's see here. The very bottom one. Very top one. And the right side. Leaving this one emptied for now. Until now. Now I'll take this one. That guy. It goes in there facing down with the opening going down, I guess. Not quite as snug on that one, but still. You can tell it's in there good. Okay. Now, it looks like... Wait a second. Oh, I missed one. And this circular piece goes here. How's that on? I didn't check the smoothness on it. I could use a little more. Okay. Yeah, that feels pretty, that's much better now. Okay. You go on the other way there. And okay, looks like it's time for the lube. Let me grab, I'm gonna lube this piece around that edge. It looks like it's gonna be, yeah, I'm about to lose access to it. So I learned my lesson from my gearbox, which I did finally get it working pretty well. I managed to get enough lube worked into all the joints that it was acceptable. Let's see, just wrap this around good. I don't want to hit the face as well because I think it's going to be flush against stuff. And like I say, a little extra won't hurt. Okay, now take this one. It goes down on top there. I'm sure it's going to be this part that's spinning, but sure. Work it. Everything gets worked around real good. Yeah, getting spread out. Okay. Unfortunately, I did do that on the correct side. Now, this guy. And did I miss one? Or did I drop it? I don't see. Yep, I found it. Had one hiding on me way up at the top. This one up here. All the rest of the pieces on this step came from the bottom. So use the handy dandy on that. And get some sand in on these edges. And work your way around, work my way around. More right there, I think. A little more right here. Okay, that feels pretty good. All right. Now, what am I doing? Get you. This is supposed to go in like this. THD. Alright. Grab. I think I'm down on this side, so maybe I am. Yeah, I think that's going to be, it feels like it's spinning free enough. But I am going to put a little, got some friction here along this edge, so I'm going to dab some more in there. Spin it a little, dab a little, dab a little. Okay. Oh, let's see if I can get that. Spread that. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay, I think that's pretty good. And then this one, that one, on top. All right, so I was like, oh, I feel like that's going pretty good. And if that's where the spring locks in, that spring's going to be more than enough to cover that. Okay. That's, yeah, that gets us into that 20-minute range or more than probably more at that point. I think that's a good jumping in point. Where am I? What's next? How much have I got left to do? No, I'm not going to start on the next page. I could. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do one more page. Alright, so I'm going to pull 3 more pieces and I'll be right back. Alright, these are the new 3 pieces, but the real reason I wanted to do this step is because I get to combine these and use one of these springs. Move into new territory, so I'm interested in seeing how these things work, because I don't think I've ever used one of these on I've used one in something, but I don't think it's been a project. Yeah, it's not an overly strong spring, so I'm encouraged by that. Okay, let's see here. Oh, also I've added a new tool to my repertoire. This is the I took the sanding drum from a rotary tool. And I'm not using the rotary tool, but this curve is really good for hitting the inside of these curves. And there's some convex things here, so it sort of gives you a little more sway, I guess, to sand smoother. But that's neither here nor there. This one, you go to this. Oh, you know what? I was supposed to put this on the last step too. I forgot about that. Okay. So this gets glued in here. And then some more on there. Oh. Okay. You go here. Yeah. And that's gonna eventually, like this, that's gonna be some kind of locking mechanism, it looks like. Yeah, the switch there. Yeah. Okay. But for assembly purposes, it wants us to do here. Ish. Maybe closer there, but either way. Now we take this one and it goes on here, here, and here. Yeah, okay, so you and where'd my probe? Handy dandy to the rescue. Bump you up just a bit. There we go. Okay, so now these still got a pretty free spin on that. That's good. I like that. All right. Now we're supposed to take, this is where the spring comes in. Okay, so you go, one end goes over that hook situation here, if I can get it. Wish I'd done that before I put on the, no, it says do it after. Handy dandies again. A little. Okay, let's see what it's wanting me to do. Let me. Okay. Maybe get a little gravity assistance here. Okay. You want to spring the spring. Let's try this one, see if it works any better. Yeah, there we go. Got some good separation there now. Oh. Get in here where you can see the... Alright, that was over. Okay, now I'm assuming I just put that on upside down, so I think... Okay, pop you on below the... Okay, so you're on there, and up to... Easier said than done. Try handy dandies. Nope, maybe it's... Okay. Didn't think this would take this long. Okay, there we go. Now, what's that doing? Okay, so it's... Stretching it out. Is it doing anything? Yeah, okay, and then it snaps back in. Okay, okay. That one's still moving. Got those guys. Okay. That's what I really wanted to get done. But I want to go ahead and finish up the page too. So that's just, should be fairly simple. Just this guy, got our decorations. You go through first. Don't get your finger caught in there like I just did. And down like this. Other direction. You're gonna, okay. And get the piece, another piece I forgot or missed. Making this an extra long video. And see what happens when we get overconfident. Okay, well that feels pretty smooth. And you go on that one. And we got that thing, which is probably not really meant to be a top, but it works. Okay, that one is going to finish us up today, folks. I'm pleased with the progress. That gets us through page 7, so I got us 4 pages in. And I think, not showing much of what it is yet, but, got to use one of the springs, got some clicking going here. So that's interesting. See where it all leads to at some point. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, complain, share, do whatever you want to with all of that. Be good to one another, stay safe, and I'll see you next time. Bye.